6:07 right now, and millions of homeowners are underwater on their mortgage. They owe more on their home than it's worth. But starting tomorrow, there is a new program aiming to help that might fit your situation. Robin Haynes is breaking down HARP 2.0 this morning. Good morning, Robin.
Yeah, good morning, Michele. It's been a headache, we all know, since the housing market crashed, figuring out a way to keep people in their homes. The Home Affordable Refinancing Program, or HARP, has some new guidelines that could help do just that. Now, aside from the 3 changes we told you about earlier this morning, a low credit score will no longer disqualify you like it did before. Also, the income requirements are relaxed. So, if your family is living off one income instead of 2, just have to show proof of that one income. And relaxed foreclosure and bankruptcy rules. That is the final one for this segment. That means your HARP loan could be approved regardless of how recently you filed for bankruptcy or had a foreclosure.
You may still be in the bankruptcy, but because of the economy, it's put a lot of people in that situation. So they're looking at those extenuating circumstances to consider you for this refinance.
All right, at 6:30, we'll get a full rundown of all these major changes with the new HARP program and tell you where you can go for even more information about qualifying.
Central Ohio got hit hard when the housing market crashed, so any new programs aimed at struggling homeowners, it is certainly welcome. Starting today, new enhancements are in place for the popular HARP program. Robin Haynes joins us from the newsroom and lays it all out for us this morning. Robin?
Yeah, good morning, Michael. The experts over at KEMBA Financial put it like this for me. They say, if you haven't refinanced your home in the last 5 years, get on board. So here's a brief rundown of all the major changes happening in what's called HARP 2.0. You are now allowed to have one late payment within the last year. Also new, there is a limit to the lender's liability in cases of loan default, meaning Fannie and Freddie will not force, or not a limit I should say, they will not force the lender to buy back a non-performing loan. Now there is no maximum loan to value for a fixed rate mortgage up to 30 years, and a low credit score will no longer disqualify you like it did before. Also, the income requirements are relaxed, and so are the foreclosure and bankruptcy rules. All of this means it may be easier to have your HARP loan approved, which for some could mean a huge benefit to your wallet.
And just to give you, for example, he went from a 30-year to a 15 on the new HARP program. He was underwater, but he still, by refinancing him, we still saved him $200 a month just because of the rate that he went to. So he saved an additional probably $82,000 worth of interest just by reducing it to a 15-year.
All right, sounds pretty good. If you want to look over all the new HARP guidelines again, just head over to NBC4i.com and search a keyword HARP 2.